Hello and welcome to Dusk of the Gods. When we last left off, we picked up another item for Odin's chain to hold back Fenrir, and we also managed to restore Hodor's sight. Yay! I was thinking today we're going to pick up a few more items for Odin's chain, so we would be down to the last one. So, as you noticed in my inventory, I've got the dragon's heart, and I've got a chest full of stuff to sacrifice at an altar. So, I'm gonna head north up here. And continue going on north. So much north. All the north. Don't worry, this shouldn't be too terrible. There we go. Get on Skilbanar, and then continue heading up this northwesternly direction, because if I go straight up north, then I'm sent up to North Midgard, which I don't want to go. So we're at Ron and Ager's place, as you can tell by the hooty noise. And then we're sent to the furthest reaches north, the Ice Plains. Huh. You know, the outside of this house looks kind of nice. Would be nice if it had an actual door and not just, you know, a bearskin. Oh, hello. Greetings, lady. Greetings, warrior. Wherever thou hast come here, I cannot help thee. Turn and go. Leave this accursed land and never return. Lady, I'm Sildura, warrior of Odin. Why dost thou speak of this land being cursed? The gods have abandoned us, Sildura. The few travelers that come here speak only of war, famine, and storm. Some say it's because of the dusk of the gods which draws nigh, Ragnarok, the end of all things. I paid little heed to these stories until things here became strange and curious. It all began when Sven, our village Goldie, came back from his travels upon the lands across the sea. What strange things happened after this Sven returned from his travels? Many, warrior. Sven was a good man, and his judgment always wise. Everyone thought throughout this once prosperous land cared much for him. Then he came back with an unknown companions and comrades. Always his face hidden in the folds of a dark cloak, and now he rarely speaks to others. He almost never leaves his hall. He demands more and more of the farmers' crops, and all must pay a levy once every moon. Those that refuse or have tried to leave disappear in the night. Sven tells us that it must be the wolves, for there are many that now roam the forests. Many friends I have not seen as of late. Godi? What is a Godi? The Godi are members of the council that rule this land. Always there are more than 7 that join in the rule. When Sven returned, the others were cast out. Now only Sven rules, and no one dares oppose him. Lady, I thank thee for thy words of warning. Ward thyself well, if possible. I promise that I shall oppose this Sven. It would be best if thou wert leave, warrior. I can care not for myself. In a season or 2, my husband should return from his raids with King Magus. Then it's like those before us, we shall attempt to leave this land. That is, if all fares well. I wish thee luck as well, warrior. Fare thee well. Yeah, about King Magus. You're gonna be waiting for your husband a long time if I hadn't already slaughtered him because, yeah, reasons. Anyway, so I took this chest along because I'm gonna need some of the items from in here. And hopefully this won't take too long. Although I am going to save here. Because hopefully I'll get the spell I want quickly. That's not the spell I want. That's not the spell I want. That's not the spell I want. That's the spell I want. Yep. You might remember that I have that as a rune that I could use at any time, but you've only got one of those runes in this game, and the other place that you really need it is way further in the game, and it's far away from a Temple of Odin. This one's relatively close to a Temple of Odin. As you can see, the Wolf of Odin really likes me. So, yay. But deep in here, I should find a corpse. I shall cast this. Thou may now speak with the dead. So, Saldora, thou have finally come to me. I hope that thou would learn to speak with the dead. I would ask a boon of thee. I am aware of thy charge. By doing what I would ask of thee, thou would find an item thou search for. Listen to what I say, for I can hear them calling, and I must soon return to the dead. I am the true Sven. Some time past I traveled to Midgard in hopes of bartering for ships. I had hoped that it would come with more ships. This land could increase its trade with Midgard. As we prepared to embark upon our return journey, a band of men and women asked for passage. I could not refuse, for they offered a great number of iron dirhams for the passage. Alas, this band was a group of evil Volor and Vitkar, sorcerers and witches. I was secretly slain. Their leader, a woman named Jolkin, cast illusions to make herself appear as me. She now poses as me and brings evil to my land and upon my people. I ask thee to seek her out and destroy her and her cohorts. If Jolkin is slain, her illusion shall be dispelled. Part of her disguise is a magically grown beard, a woman's beard. I know that thou need it. I must go, warrior, for they call my return. Take this key. It shall open the doors to her private quarters. Fare thee well. Okay, so I wonder if that's a permanent spell. Thou cannot resummon Sven. If that's a permanent spell, I'd be really happy, because otherwise, yeah, there's 2 points where you really need the ability to speak to the dead. And a bunch of wolves, I could care less. I know I was slaughtering them earlier, but we need to make good time today. And I've already got combat aplenty here. Namely, taking out this Dark Frigga. Gotcha. And in like Flynn. And you don't want to have anything to do with me, so you know what? I don't want to have anything to do with you. Got an apple. Got some iron dirhams, which I do not need at any point ever again. There we go. I do not have the time to speak with thee, stranger. Those who are unknown are not welcome in my lands. I would ask thee to leave here at once. I am a warrior of Odin, and I care not who thou art. Odin has many warriors, but they are in Valhall, fool. Dead. Even if Odin would send one of his warriors to Midgard, I am sure thou art no more dear to him than the many others. Now leave my presence, for there are many things I must do. Yeah, there's many things I must do too. Namely, hiya! Batum. Woman's beard. What else do you have? Longsword. Don't need it. Might as well cast this. Increases warriors 48 points. So, oof, I'm pretty high. Finally, we've got another thing coming. Way in the deep of these ice fields, there is an eagle. Decreasing warrior 48 points. Wow, that spell does not last long, but then again I have really crap sage abilities. Let's see, this bird is on a barren tree, which should theoretically make it a little easier to find. Ah, there it is. So, first off, I've got to do my best Idi Amin and eat the heart. Thou may now speak with birds. Well, I must say, what's this? One who utters the speech of birds? Thou would not know it, but I am the hill giant Roch. I often assume eagle guise and fly throughout the world of men. Unlike the other giants, I seek not revenge against man or god. Roch, if the words thou speak are true, I would ask thee for some of thy spittle. I have no reason to deny that which thou ask. What harm is some spittle, especially in the spittle of a bird? Besides, it is good to know that thou is someone whom I can now talk. Here is what you want for. I hope that aids thee in thy quest. And I now have bird spittle. So, that means the only thing I have to get now is the arrow of pain and a cat's footfall. See, I was stepping ahead of myself there. Actually, yeah. There's really nothing else to do in the ice fields, so when we come, I'm just gonna jump here to Alfgard, because that's kind of a distance away. So 1 second while I head over yonder. And we are in Alfheim, as you can tell by its music. Do you have anything to say? No, you're just an elf. That's fine. So, we need to go back into the caves around here. Yeah, we got the magical helmet that allowed us to take out that witch, but there's some more stuff around here that we need. Namely, someone mentioned a sapphire around here that the Dark Elves had. So, luckily, I know where the cave is that we need to go to. It is the furthest north that we can go in this land. The furthest north we can go in total is the Ice Plains, where we just left from. And I don't want to go back there, because it's cold. Not that one. But further north. I believe that would be this one. And thus we enter in this cave. Yeah, see, the Alfheim caves have their own unique music. Hello, how we doing today? Not good? I'm sorry to hear that. Did you drop anything? Looks like the answer to that is a big fat no. That's fine. Ah. A black frigga. I can take you out. Drop anything? Nope. Okay. Well, we're gonna need to bypass there. Hopefully we're gonna get another Kano rune in here, because while I've got one handy, there's at least one place that I know I need to use it. Actually two more places that I need to use it. One that's like plot critical, and one that might get me some really nice treasure that I've been really meaning to pick up. You know what? Let's use the Flaming Spear. Increase sages by 20 points. Increase sage by that much? Cool. I'll take it. Aha! It did drop a Kano rune. That makes me happy. Ow. Did you drop anything? You got some rare wood. Not exactly sure what rare wood does, but meh. I'm pretty sure it's a sacrificial item. But I've got two of them. Hello, you. And did you drop anything cool? Ship token, I'll take it. And a torque of protection. So, I am reinforced right now. I am now fortified. I'll keep with the warrior torque. So let's see here. Any other place? Because I know while I've got the... Ah, hello you. How much I want to bet you drop a key? I hope you do. So much rating. And you dropped a Telway's Rune, not bad. Apple of Vigor, I'll take it. And a Stairway Key. Okay, so that's probably what I want. Put that in that hand, that in that hand, that'll work for me. Head all the way here. Cast the Kano rune. That opens up. Cool. To, obviously, the staircase. Ah. Big guys, huh? Don't worry. Yeah, I should be able to take care of these guys. Damage 32. Nice. Damage 0. I like it when the enemies do damage 0. I don't like it when I do damage 0, but I seem to be doing pretty well now that my skill has gone up to way above where it should be. You've got nothing. And further in here. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take out this guy, and we'll probably call it a video. Alright. There's something over there. The Issa rune. Okay, well, runes are always a good thing to get. But when we come back, more looking for the sapphire. Have a good one.